Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Serious Ladies podcast. We are live with you today with Groovy Lolly. We have Hello Jimmy, and we have myself, Sage Rage. We are just going to be seeing what everyone is drinking today. Hello Jimmy, what are you drinking today?
Not sponsored.
Quality H2O. She's muted. Groovy, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking an aloe vera drink. Extra hydration. Hello, Jimmy, got me hooked on these.
And I have, it's in my lovely Starbucks cup, but I have the tropical coconut body armor. We're all drinking what we should be drinking, apparently, and not the drinks that are bad for us.
That's Thirsty Thursdays.
Yes. It was really hot earlier. It's cooled down. We're all here. We're all part of the Team Serious, which is an awesome Discord. If you guys aren't part of it, please look it up. We are part of our Serious Ladies inside of our Discord. It's fantastic. Yes, I have the old OG Team Serious. They have the new updated Team Serious shirts. Please look at those in our merch. From our Galaxy Hound. They have great qualities. If you do order one, please keep in mind that COVID is still active, so it does take a little bit longer to ship. Just be patient. You should get a tracking. They will notify you when it does ship. If you do have any problems, please get a hold of one of our admins, and they will help you get a hold of Galaxy Hound, and we will get it going. We do have other sponsors. If you are avid coffee drinkers or just want a new great mug, please look at our sponsors through Gamer Grind. They have great ththings. They even have a new Rager mode coffee that I'm really wanting to try because my name is Sage Rage.
The campaign coffee is good too.
Oh, good one. There is a 5% discount. Someone put it in the chat. You guys can just put it in there. Then we have, if you guys are looking for anything for a new chair or anything for your streaming, we have GT Racing. Then we also have energy drinks. If you're not a coffee drinker, then you have Rogue Energy. We also have lots of tournaments coming on. If you do Minecraft, we have that coming up in a couple weeks. We also have our Siege coming up. We have StarCraft coming up. Just go to Battlefly. There are entry fees. There are, what are they called? It has totally slipped my mind. Help me out.
Prizes.
Yes, thank you. There are prizes. I'm like, I can't think of it. There are entry fees. There are prizes. It is through PayPal. Just look up all that in our Discord, or you can ask our admins. Just look up the rules too, please. They can give you all the information through there. And every Sunday we have our Serious Gents podcast at Sunday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. They all usually do tech talk. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask them in the comments. You can catch them on Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitch. If you missed it, you can always catch the episodes that are downloaded and uploaded in Apple, I think. They're pretty much everywhere. So if you can't find us, just Google us. Look at our Discord. You'll find us. We're everywhere. And please don't forget to join our Discord for anything that you need from us through support, gaming, tournaments, everything you need. We're there. We're a great community. We're not just gaming. We're not just tournaments. We're just friends. We're family. And then now we're going to talk about whatever we feel like. Food, the hurricane that's about to smash in our faces. And we're going to leave that to Hello Jimmy and Groovy.
But I'm not over there. I'm not part of the
You're gonna
hurricane.
save us. You're gonna save us. Send us a lifeboat, please.
Just come over here. It's fine. Come on, come on, come on.
So caravan over there? Yeah.
Yes.
We're just gonna go. Hopefully it works out and we don't get washed away.
I'll get the boat. Just row your boat.
Are we gonna harmonize now?
No, I
No.
can't sing.
No. Just me then.
Just you, because I will be backup. You want me to play like the cowbell? I got you. I can play cowbell all day. All day.
I pictured
Where-
you more of a triangle, but okay.
Where's my son and his tuba? So what is this hurricane called? Laura, Leon? This is like the 50th one in what, a year?
Aren't there two coming right for you guys?
No, I think one of them, the one that was heading more towards Florida, died. I don't know much about this one. I just know that it's dark outside and the wind is kicking up and I had to put 8 chickens in a coop.
It's called Hurricane Laura. And let me see if I can find the where she actually is right now. She's kind of evil, apparently. Well, not evil, but they said it's going to get pretty bad. They said it's a category 4 earlier when I was at work. They were like, it's a category 4. So one of the other guys, his wife's like, so you want to come home today, right? And he was like, I don't think that's how that works. Like, she's just going to go home because she wants him to. But I understand because, like, he has babies and she's nervous. Like, I think his son is 14 months and his daughter's like 2. So they're in the middle of Texas. So she's like, so you coming home today, right? Poor baby. She was just all like, I'm not about this life. Can we move somewhere where hurricanes aren't? Because he had her on speakerphone and we can all hear her. And she's just like, not having it. But I understand her fear. Because I think the first one, when you're like an adult and you have little kids, you're like, what? And you know, they tell you all the stuff you're supposed to do, like, you know, and I remember, did you guys see my post on Facebook when I was all like, number one thing that I'm worried about is the brisket on the list for the emergency supplies, because it's definitely a something that should be on everyone's list of emergency supplies. No? Just me? Oh, okay. I'll be quiet now then.
Do you think all the toilet paper is going to be bought up again?
Oh, for sure. For sure. It's going to be recovery for generations in this toilet paper shortage.
I mean, I already have enough from last time, so I'm good.
So that was you! No.
I'm running low. What? I need some toilet paper.
I got you. I'll mail you some.
You're muted. You're muted.
One day we're going to be professionals and figure out how this unmute mute thing works when we're sitting in the same room.
You guys are now used to the push to talk.
No. I mean, remember the last time I used the push anything button? I ended up streaming on accident. Okay. No. I'm not about this life.
I remember that. I tried to talk to you for like half an hour. You're muted again.
I'm pushing buttons. I don't know what's happening here. I know you tried to talk to me for like 30 minutes, right? And the whole time, the only reason why I knew was because Natsu came in the room and he's like, babe, you know you're streaming, right? I was like, streaming what? I thought he meant like a movie. And he's kind of right. It was me terribly cursing at myself for 30 minutes before I realized other people could hear me. And that happened.
You were playing Diablo, I think.
Yes, I think I remember this. I was like, what? Because then he sent out a massive text to everyone, was like, she's streaming, come see her. And I'm like, what? I have to see this for living proof because it'll never happen again.
Yeah, you went from like 2 viewers, and then there was like 13 or something within 2 minutes, and your stream lasted for like 40 minutes. The first 30 minutes, you didn't know you were streaming.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, stuffing turtles. And I turned it off because I didn't realize I was. Anyway, let's talk about this terrible storm. I'm over it. Wait, how do I push mute again?
Now to Hello Jimmy for the weather. You're going to have to figure out this mute thing, Jimmy.
I'm working on it. All right. It says at a glance. I pulled it up on the internet. Let's see what the internet says. It says, so it depends on how you want to pronounce her, because I feel like we should call her Lauda. All right. No, because it's Texas. No, because her name is Laura. Isn't that, it's Spanish for Lauda? No? Okay. Anyway, Lauda, I've just renamed her anyway, has rapidly intensified into a category 4 as it approaches landfall. She will make landfall Wednesday night into early Thursday. Oh, crap, soon. Near the border between Louisiana and Texas. Is there really a border between us, though? Because we basically just, never mind. Anyway, I continue.
I'll get this like
There's a sign in the middle. I passed through when I went out there. There's a sign. We took a picture.
It's one measly ass sign, though. It says, I got the giggles, my bad. It says that catastrophic storm surges and damaging winds will affect areas near where Lauda makes landfall. I'm letting it know. You want to go back to Laura? I don't know how I feel about this.
accept it.
What?
Accept it.
Oh, fine. All right. Storm surges could penetrate as much as 30 minutes inland in southwest Louisiana. Laura is also, I don't like it. I like Lauda better. What? How is it? Who's serious? Oh, is that you? We're all serious.
That'd be you. Hello, Jimmy.
Yeah, that would be you.
It's going, I guess. I'm not sure.
Her hair is on point today, though, guys.
I mean,
Props.
I appreciate you for saying that, but I don't want to talk about my hair. Let's talk about Laura. I don't want to give up the Lauda now.
Call her what you want.
Fine. She's gonna knock the shit out of us anyway. So what's the difference? Laura's also an inland flood risk as far as north and east as Arkansas and Ohio and Tennessee valleys. Like this, she gets around.
She gets up in there.
Yeah, she's going all the way. And then they're expecting isolated tornadoes.
I feel like I need to put my rubber on.
Dang. It's all that talk about penetration and going up in there in places.
And we're sober.
I mean, I need to put my raincoat and rubber boots on. I need just full on rubber gear.
You mean a condom?
Shh. Kind of. Please don't spit water on my husband's keyboard, then your husband will have to replace that too.
I'm definitely where keyboards go to die.
You mean you go where you need to kill a keyboard?
Yes. I can't.
Amazon is your husband's best friend. He even said it. Ready? Amazon.
That's fucked up. No faith. No faith.
So Jimmy's
very
going to come
little
home to a
bit.
new keyboard, right?
No, my husband's going to come to his desk with a new keyboard.
Yes.
As she drinks more water. Does my keyboard need a rubber?
Yes.
So, next topic. We don't have one.
I thought we were gonna play.
That's towards the end. We don't have fillers. Oh shit.
Well, it's been a rough week.
You're muted. When you speak, unmute.
But then you have to mute.
I did.
We have to time it better for whenever I'm talking and you're not stuff. Anyways,
All you have to do is just reach over and tag.
playing tag. Do I get a snack if you play tag? Did you just abuse him? She just smacked the shit out of him, didn't she? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. All right. What about if we talk about school again? I feel like we should talk about it.
I feel like we should not.
I do school all day, every day. I'm taking a little mini break. Thanks.
Do we feel like I don't know how to say it. Like everything's still, so they brought down, I don't know how to say it. So we went back to normal. Restaurants and stores and everything were at 50%, and then they brought it back down to 25%. Do you think everything is going to flatten back out? I think it's going to spike with kids going back to school. Do you think we're going to go back when COVID first started, where everyone's stay at home, don't go out unless you have to? Or do you think we're going to go back to that 50% capacity at some point while school is still in session?
I personally think it'll get worse before it gets better. For instance, one of the schools around the corner from me where I actually used to work, they had to shut down for a little bit because of COVID. Working remotely now, so I don't have that issue as much. And my kids' school that they were going to before I decided to homeschool them, they already had, like on the second day of school, they had already had to shut down 2 different classes for COVID. And the state of Georgia is like the highest in the country, or at least it was like the other day or something. So I think it'll definitely get worse before it gets better.
I think the same thing, especially with like the fall coming on here soon in the next few months. I mean, a couple weeks. You know, it's going to be fall, and when the colder weather happens, then you're more likely to get sick. It's just a thing that happens every year, and I think it's definitely going to give COVID a chance to reemerge, peek her eyes out, put her lashes on, and ruin the town. I think that's going to happen, and I think it kind of sucks because it's like I said it last time. And I'll say it again, like I feel really, really crappy because my sons, you know, they're in high school, and I feel like there's all these important, stupid things that happen in high school that they're missing out on. But I kind of like that they're stuck at home. It's less of a chance for me to get called to the principal's office. I mean, I'm just saying. But yeah, I absolutely think it's gonna get bad again because even like the reserve unit that I work for, they had to shut down because they had National Guard guys. A bunch of them tested positive. So we had to shut it down and get it cleaned and go back to work. And I mean, it's a thing. At this point, we're just getting used to shutting down and then reopening and then shutting down and reopening and shutting down. I mean, we're pros now. We just clean it all out and start again.
As my mother used to say, it just needs to rest.
Yeah, it's the same. Like even the teachers right now who are teaching remote, they have to go into the school building. So they're putting themselves still at risk for being around themselves. And then as substitutes, even if you teach remote, as a substitute, you still have to go into the building to teach remote. So it's like you're compiling all these people together still. And what are you going to do when you have substitutes who are going to teach remote that are going to be in a building with kids that are going in and not remote learning? You're just still making it to where they're confined in a building with all these children and other teachers, but you're not allowing them to be remote substituting or teaching any more than having them teach in front of children in a classroom. So you're not really giving them that option of being remote anymore. So that curve is no longer going down. It's just going to steadily keep going up is what I think. And then those kids that are in a classroom are going to take it home. And whether those parents are working at home, they're going to keep it. And then they're going to, go to the mailbox or go to their neighbor. And it's just going to slowly start spreading back out. So I think just like you guys, it's just going to get worse. and it's going to calm down, and it's going to get worse, and it's going to calm down. And, you know, like I had to run in and get my daughter some medicine at Walmart, and there's so many people with their masks below their chins or under their nose. And I'm like, you're not doing us any good. You might as well just take the mask off at this point. And I get the workers who are in them for 8 to 10 hours a day and they just want to break, but don't do it in the open, in my opinion. Go to your car or go in the back. Go somewhere where you're not around everybody else to take that mask down for a minute, because you're just doing it no good to take it down for 10 minutes and breathe everywhere. So I don't see it getting any better either. I see it getting worse.
And you can get it.
Yep.
You can get it again. I know somebody who got it, and then you know, she obviously got a little bit better, and then she came back to work, and then she got it again and had to, she's like, I felt like I was dying. She's like, I thought I was good. She's like, I don't even know where I got it. So that was part of the issue too, is like, you don't know when you're at the gas station if by chance the person who just pumped before you has it, or if you know, the going to the grocery store, going to the mailbox, if you have one of those mailboxes that's like communal or whatever. Like we have one of those in my neighborhood where everybody's got to go to one place to get their mail, because mailman don't want to go house to house. Lazy. I'm just kidding. It's not like,
I live in the country. I don't have that so much.
yeah, we have it. It's interesting. I mean, it's not the worst. I mean, I need to exercise, so sometimes I just walk over there. But
that's what long driveways are for.
Well, you know, if it was at the end of my driveway, my fat ass would get in my car and drive to the mailbox. I would not walk. The fact that I got to walk around to get to it is a little bit different. So I do it occasionally, or I wait till I have to leave. And then on the way back, I get the mail and then sneak it in my, that's why I'm chunky. Don't judge me.
Or you send a child.
No, I don't trust neighbors.
I do. I send my child.
Yeah, but I can see your window.
Oh, that's true.
Mine's on the other end.
Oh, I got to figure out this mute thing, I swear. So the problem that I have is like, mine is a couple of streets down and on the back. I can see her mailbox from her window.
Yeah, it's only like 4 houses.
That makes it more convenient.
I would send a child if I could watch with my gun ready in case something happened. But I can't. I don't care how old they get. I can't. I'm a terrible helicopter mom. I'm gonna stop.
It's okay. My youngest is walking around with a belt through her back loop, pretending she's a cat most of the day. Like a tail, for real.
Okay, so with that being said, since our kids have pretty much been in the house since what, March?
Mm-hmm.
How do you think they're coping mentally? Because
And they're not allowed to drink yet.
yes, so needless to say, we had before COVID, the kids were pretty structured with, no games till a certain time, chores all had to be done. Mind you, Jason just kind of does what he wants on a whim. It'd be like 7:30 in the morning, and this fool is up on his games in his room. I'm playing my games, and I'm like, I ain't even got coffee. What are you doing? And he just looks at me like, I'll put it down. I'll go do my chores. I'm like, you even had breakfast. And Landon's not even awake. Landon is still snoring in bed. So yeah, we've got some things we're still working out, and school's just started. So now he gets immediately off his computer from school and he just runs straight to his games. And I'm like, we ain't doing that either. So yeah, COVID has definitely changed some dynamics in our household.
But he likes the games.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, we have that same kind of problem here. especially since they're here at the house with me. It's like, I'm working. You cannot get on until at least after 3 o'clock. We have to do other stuff first.
What I'm super nervous because my kids haven't technically started yet. They'll start on the 8th of September. So I'm super nervous because, I mean, well, you guys have met Sophie, right? I don't know how that's going to work out. And then not so, you know, he's full-time work from home. So he'll be there working all day. Yeah, see, I'm worried that that's what's going to happen with Sophie, that she's not going to pay attention. She can be like, F this, let me watch some YouTube, let me play some Minecraft.
Who's violent?
Wait, who's violent? Yeah. Is that about my comment? Waited with my gun?
I think that's.
That's messed up. Anyway, or so I'm super nervous that she's going to end up playing like Roblox or Minecraft, and we're gonna walk in and be like, "Did you finish your assignment?" She'd be like, "Yeah." Over there watching Baldi's Basics or some bullcrap on YouTube. I mean, I know she likes that stuff, and I don't mind that she watches it. Sometimes I gotta pay attention because YouTube tries to trick you. And some crazy stuff will be playing. I'm like, "Excuse me." She'd be like, "I'll change it," and she'll change it real quick because they be cursing at each other and stuff. And I'm just like, not yet. You gotta at least be 6 before that happens in this house. I'm just kidding, much older. But so I'm nervous. The older ones I'm not so worried about because it's, you know, I'll do your work or I beat you and you get no computer. Super easy to handle them.
Hello.
You forgot to put it on vibrate.
It's an alarm.
Oh, is that to feed the sugar gliders?
Yes, sorry.
Speaking of crazy things that people have done, and we need to check our mental health.
You better not be talking about me, okay?
No, I'm talking about her and her obsession with animals. Tell her how many new chickens you got.
None. I
Lies.
have none.
It looks like I have an eyewitness who's saying otherwise.
Tell her about the new.
They needed a new home.
That doesn't answer how many though.
Look, I only have 8 now. It's fine.
You can stop anytime you want, huh?
It's fine. They all have their own coop. Well, there's 2 coops, 4 for each coop. I get eggs now. They self-produce. They produce. They don't cost a lot. And I'll have 4 gliders in a week total.
Tell her what happened. Tell her what happened. Tell her.
Oh. So my chickens that I've raised from little ones on up are super nice, right? Then the chickens that I got from my mom because she's moving, thank you. I appreciate it. They're kind of, one of them is really mean. Okay, they used to live with a turkey, and when the turkey went away, this little red, apparently red really has no soul. It's really mean, okay?
Stop making fun of the gingers.
It really has no soul. Look, it bit me. So bright you can't see. It bit me, and I beat the crap out of it. I had to assert my dominance on this thing, okay? Ugh. I won, because now it's scared of me. Ugh. Stop it.
You have
Anyway.
a big cock. You are the big cock.
I am. Anyway, this is the chicken that attacked my niece, and she's so scared when the chickens come out, she clings to me going, no. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, this red chicken started attacking my chickens to get the pecking order in place.
Literally.
They wouldn't go back to their coop. And the new chickens, which are my mom's old chickens, started going into their coop and started laying its eggs in their coop. Well, Brandon, the big, black, fluffy guinea chicken, is the only one that's laying eggs right now. And they're like this big. It's so cute. I walked outside to go check for eggs. And I guess because it couldn't go to its coop, it laid an egg right at the door on the concrete because it had nowhere to lay an egg. When chickens attack coming out. It's not, because I'm the dominant master hen wrangler.
You can say it. Big cock.
No. I will never say it. I will never say it. And then I am the sugar glider whisperer. I do it all. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? It didn't. I did. I did.
Oh boy.
Well, how did we get on this? Why are we on this subject? I quit.
Oh, because I was talking to you.
Well, I don't want to move. It's still better than the West Country.
That's true. It's valid.
I see, because I was okay. So this coop, I have to take a picture of this coop and show you. It's huge, and it's got this big giant door that comes down, right? So it folds down, and I'm literally hanging in this coop, like I'm hanging halfway in this coop, and it's this chicken. I have to tell you the story. This red chicken is like, it's I wish you could. I wish the people listening to this could actually see what I'm doing.
All right, we'll stand up. Let's see.
Don't want to see it.
She got beady eyes.
It's staring at me, and it's like it's like pressing up. It's like getting close to me, and like I know. And so I've got this metal pan, right? It's not a metal pan. It's the cup with the food in it, and it's coming at me, and I pour the food, and it like latches onto my hand. I just start beating it with the cup because I'm like, oh hell no! I am the dominant one.
See, you'd
so-
be doing that, and I'd just be like, get off, get off, get off, get off.
Nope. I am gonna assert my dominance. I am gonna be the one that rules this yard. That was what I was telling myself as I'm freaking out, asserting my dominance.
But see, then I'd probably also be eating chicken that night too.
Mm-hmm.
No. But
Let's cook her.
when you chop the head off of a chicken, its mouth still moves for a while and the body still runs around.
I did not need to know that confirmation of information.
That's why I don't want to cook my chickens ever. I like my chickens. I like the eggs it gives me.
You can take it to a butcher.
No.
Did you know that the longest a chicken can live without its head, right? And the longest I think was 18 months that it lived without its head. It's in the Guinness World Record of the longest living chicken without a head. It's a thing.
That's
it
like
happens.
a zombie or something. That isn't right.
I mean, it's a thing. It's interesting. Now I'm vegan. You liar. All I gotta do is say, hey, we have carnitas, and you would be like, okay, I'm gonna eat some. Such a liar.
Why did we get put on the chicken stuff?
Because I was talking shit. That's why. But I read it the other day because so her chicken, the big red one, I went out there to go see, right? And it was giving me the beady eyes, and I was like, bro, I will cook you today. Go ahead, come at me. I was like, just for that, because when we it was Sunday. These chicken wings. Oh, that's right. I left them chicken wings because we got the air fryer. So he's been eating chicken wings and like pizza roll. It took me forever for the air fryer. Don't judge me.
Pizza rolls are good in it.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. I'm not gonna lie. And see, Sophie's been like straight eating just chicken nuggets from the air fryer, and she's been really happy about it. So I was like, yes.
You're welcome.
She's a picky ass eater. Like, I love her, but I'm like, look, you are too Mexican to be this picky. I'm gonna need you to work your life out.
Give her some cheese sticks out of the air fryer.
If I could get her to eat anything besides chicken and rice, I would. I'm gonna try it. We'll see if I can, trick her into eating more food.
Get the little personal pepperoni pizza and put it in the air fryer.
I'm gonna try that. Yes. I'm never gonna get skinny. It's never gonna happen now that I got an air fryer.
It's healthy. Now we're on food.
You just want to be off chickens.
I was cooking in my Instant Pot like yesterday. It was awesome. I cooked butter peas. That was the first time I've ever cooked vegetables in there.
I want you to say buttered peas again.
Buttered peas.
Buttered corn.
I put some broth in there and everything. It was good.
Chickens.
I did have to catch them to put them in the coop for the hurricane. the red chicken did give me no shit. It was like, oh shit, she's coming for me.
You're muted.
At supper time. I was muted for a reason. No one needed to hear me
Oh,
sing.
my bad.
Why does it sound like poop?
Because you're saying coop.
Coop. Coop. Coop.
Go ahead. Say it a couple more times.
Buttered corn.
That's not. No. Say coop.
No.
Coop.
Ka-oop.
And now it just sounds even dirtier.
You know what? Let's talk about food.
Dirty rice?
No. Oh, did you guys see the YouTube video of the guy who watches the person make, like the famous chef make steamed rice? And he's like, you do it wrong. It's dirty rice. It smells gross. You didn't wash the rice first. And she measures it with a teacup. And he's like, no, you measure with knuckle, first knuckle.
No.
You didn't see it? It's hilarious. Oh, I laughed so hard.
I'm gonna need this shit.
I have to find it and show you.
Did you see it, Groovy?
I have not watched much YouTube.
It's on Facebook, but you know, oh well.
I've just been doing the meme thing on Facebook mostly.
Oh, I'm on mute. Oh, there you go.
Should just slowly kick each other or something underneath, so you guys know. Dear Lord.
We're gonna figure it out. Eventually, we are semi-professional.
Hand up, hand down,
Go down.
something needs to happen there.
What?
So another funny story
Oh no.
of how I got these.
What?
I put in a deliver or to-go order or pick up order at Kroger, right? Well, I got some extra stuff that wasn't mine. I got somebody else's order at Kroger, and I'm unloading, and I'm like, why the hell do I have granny Pampers in my order? And I'm like, this is not my order, too. So I got granny Pampers, I got shampoo and conditioner and body soap, I got hemorrhoid wipes, I got heart medicine.
So you're set for Thirsty Thursday then.
Pretty much. I did get these. Yep. And we got 2 cinnamon Altoid mints. Herschel was happy about that. I was happy about this. And he's like, "What? Can you take it back?" I'm like, "Yeah, they'll accept all of it covered in COVID."
You have COVID?
I'm like, "It wasn't my fault, so oh well." They're gonna have to re-put that together. It's been a really strange week, needless to say. Chickens, hemorrhoid wipes, and I don't know. I guess they wanted the Reese's to feel better after the hemorrhoid wipes.
Nope.
I put up new curtains.
I just bit my lip. It hurt.
Notice we're all changing the subject from that disturbing.
Hemorrhoid wipes. But she told me about it the other day, and I was just like, what? I do mute stuff. What do you mean I don't mute stuff at home? What's he talking about? Do I not mute ever? I mute stuff. He's a liar. He lies. Anyways, whatever. Let's change the subject.
What is something really weird you guys have experienced this week, like hemorrhoid wipes and chicken?
Well, it's Wednesday. So my trash got picked up on time this week.
And that's weird.
Yes. During these COVID times, I keep getting texts going, your trash is not going to be picked up at this proper time.
So they finally got their shit together. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice of the city to do that for you.
It's hot. I don't want to have to deal with the trash cans at the end of my driveway. Mm-mm.
Whoa. Ew, you need sweet tarts, Rhodes candy. What? Ropes.
No.
Nerd ropes.
What is Vicious talking about?
So
They're licorice ropes covered in nerds.
Oh,
Sweet tarts.
yeah, okay.
Those
In the
are good.
pink and purple bag. Okay, why?
You don't like my candy.
It's not your candy. Why you tripping? Let her eat her candy. Ooh,
Take that back. Reese's are delicious. Okay.
They are. I have there's this new
Oh wait,
I'm doing the stupid keto thing.
this better?
Oh, that's much better. I'm doing the keto thing, and I saw at HEB that they had this keto coffee, and they do a peanut butter one. Oh man, that shit hits good.
What the fuck is that about?
Not really. No, that's not that weird. It's weird that you want to watch that, but
Like,
okay.
why are you watching that? Is that like something new that I'm not sure people should be into? What? It's coffee that apparently I can drink on keto. I don't know. It says keto on there. It looked like it might taste good. It tasted peanut butter and it was fantastic. And I just added some milk, put a little bit of ice. I was good to go. Good to go.
As far as I know, coffee is supposed to be okay on keto, just without the creamers and sugar.
Yes, I will.
Just
I will
black
send
coffee.
you the information. No, I saw it at HEB. I don't know where else though. I'll find it. I send picture. You will get info. Yes.
Is Dave drunk?
I think he is drunk. Are you drunk, Dave? What's happening?
It's not Thirsty Thursday, Dave.
That's tomorrow. You're early. I know black coffee is only 5 calories, okay? But I wanted peanut butter coffee. Don't you judge me, damn it. Because I drink the Rage mode one, just black, no creamer, because I'm doing that thing where I'm supposed to be healthy and live long enough to do something. I don't know.
Okay. We're gonna do what you
What? You muted.
She muted me. Rude.
You were talking. I was trying to be
Through your mic.
My bad.
Okay, we're gonna do some would you rather's. I got some pretty interesting ones. You all can answer too in the chat because I would like to hear your answers as well. Maybe I should eat while I talk.
Oh my!
You have to answer as well. Okay, thanks.
Wait! Look at this.
Hey, maybe it might help you out. Who knows? Okay, so we'll start off with an easy one, kind of get people in chat hopefully to answer. Would you rather be able to control fire or water?
I'm about the water, personally.
Watching Godwin.
After I shove something in my mouth. Would you rather be able to control fire or water?
I'm all about the water.
Fire.
I knew it.
This is why I'm not allowed to barbecue by myself.
I do water because fire's too hot. We live in Texas. There's plenty of fire here.
Fire's bomb. Let's just be honest. Especially if you can get it hot enough, it turns blue. Come on.
But it destroys things.
Yeah, so new life can be made.
but it also makes things.
That's true. It makes things. Fire. I'm totally fire.
Your body's like what, 85%, 90% water?
And everyone in chat wants fire. I
Yeah.
bought Mexican food because he misses me. Okay. Next one. Would you rather live the rest of your life with silent but uncontrollable gas or loud, uncontrollable sneezing?
That's a tough one.
Smells. Everything smells.
Do the sneezes, are they just loud or do they have a lot of force?
Well,
Because when I have a headache, they give me a headache.
what happens with would you rather? You have to be specific. Would you rather live the rest of your life with silent but uncontrollable gas? Yes, it would smell. or loud, uncontrollable sneezing. Yes, it'd be forceful because it's loud.
I'll go with the gas. It don't hurt as much.
I would go with sneezing as well, but I think it's because you could always cover your sneezes, where gas is, you're bombing just everyone and just crop dusting as you go, and that's kind of rude. I feel like that's more rude. I do.
I would live outside and I'd have the healthiest bowels ever.
Yeah, but I eat Mexican food and no one would survive, so I'm gonna go sneezing.
I'd go with gas and I'd randomly blame it on people.
I live with this one, so I feel kind of immune to it anyway at this point.
Well, they say it's silent, so who's to say they know it's coming from you? So you just walk by someone and go, damn, you smell! Jesus!
And healthy bowels.
Exactly.
Now I'm
You keep muting!
Son of a turkey. I said, now I know who to blame. Anytime I smell something funky downstairs, I'm gonna be like, I know who it was.
I figured that would be kind of, you guys wouldn't know which way to go on that one. All right. This one, I have a feeling I know where everyone would go, but you never know. Would you rather live without music or live without TV?
Without TV, no question.
Yeah, without TV, because I can read books and I can listen to music.
stop eating Taco Bell.
I'm
sorry.
I don't know, because if you keep the TV, you can have music on the TV. I don't know. I do like music, but does that include no TV for my children?
But most good TV came from books of some kind. Comics, books, visual novels, animes, etc.
True, but when you just want to veg out and you don't want to do anything, you put the TV on.
Audiobooks.
I'm more of an ear. I like ears.
Yeah, probably go with music too. Without TV. Yeah, I figured everyone would be a TV, but I had to ask. You never know. Okay, fine. No TV. Oh, all those movies though. No Harry Potter.
Based on books. Totally better.
Still, but you gotta watch it because
Why? It ruins it.
it doesn't ruin it. You still can read
Hey,
books and watch the
hey.
movie.
And if they still have video games, I mean, you didn't say without PC games. Harry Potter's on a PC.
That's valid.
Whatever. Anyway,
Whatever, I'm smart, okay?
Like
next. Would you rather know how you are going to die or know when you are going to die?
Win.
As long as I don't die in a shitter, I'm happy. So, you know what? F it. I don't need to know either. Because as long as it's not like I'm in a port, that's my fear. That's my biggest fear, is being deployed and dying in a porta-john and being known as, hey, it's shit pants. No, thank you. Nope. I don't want to be died in poop. No.
So yours is when or how?
I guess how, I guess. If I had to know. How. Maybe. Yeah.
You're muted again.
You can play it for
I can't read lips. Especially with this.
Anyway, if I knew how I died, I'd avoid it at all costs.
I just need to know if I'm gonna die in a porta john. That's it.
I think I would do the when, because if I knew how, then if I knew I was going to die in a car crash, I'd never get in a car ever.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that no.
That might not work.
Plus, if it's when, I mean, you can plan for it. Because if you know it's on this specific day, you could have just died in the bathroom. You know,
That's
you could have died falling down the stairs. So you can't necessarily stay home and not do anything, but you could have things set in motion and, you know, make sure everybody knows that you love them and all that good stuff.
Well,
You're muted.
If you know if you're gonna die in a car crash, avoiding car crashes cars doesn't mean that you're not gonna die in a car crash. It just means that you're not putting yourself in the car. That doesn't mean the car won't find you.
Exactly.
I've seen people drive through buildings, okay?
Yeah.
Like the lady in, I don't remember where it was. I think it was in Georgia. Maybe it was in Georgia.
Wasn't me.
And stole a leaf blower, put it in the car, and then drove back out. I'm going to look it up. I saw that the other day, and I thought about you. I'm pretty sure it was Georgia.
Could be.
She must have had a lot of leaves.
I mean, why else would you drive through the Home Depot?
It must have been a nice leaf blower.
Maybe. I mean, how do you just drive through the Home Depot and steal a leaf blower and drive out? Like,
Oh, she froze.
oh no, frozenness.
Can you see me now?
Okay, while you look that up, I got one that your husband might freak out on. Would you rather have the same phone forever or the same haircut forever?
Depends on the phone. And will it stay in service for the entire time? Because my mom's got like this flip phone that she's not gonna be able to use anymore because they're not providing the service plan. So now she's gotta get another phone.
So we'll go with the phone you have now forever.
As long as it continues to work, yeah, sure.
I'm going to go with haircut because he gets mad at me every time I talk about cutting my hair anyway. Because he knows the second I cut it, I'll be like, my hair's gone. And then I get over it eventually.
Like when it grows out 2 inches?
No. Like in 6 months. The lady was in Alabama, by the way. I just looked her up. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut it. So it's called the news called it speedy checkout. Woman 42 drives her car into Home Depot, barrels up the aisles, and steals a leaf blower and a dehumidifier before escaping. Not even joking. She did this. I've got nothing.
See, we have Alabama jokes here, okay? So that doesn't work.
I'm just saying it was funny because it couldn't have been that necessary to avoid COVID or the long lines by driving through the Home Depot and stealing a leaf blower and a dehumidifier. Like,
But you still thought of me.
well, because I remember thinking Alabama's not that far from Georgia.
That's fair.
I feel like I'm
Maybe
like,
she has a handicap.
maybe she dumb. I don't know.
That's her handicap.
I don't think being dumb is a handicap. I think it's just
In Alabama, it is.
it's messed up. I mean, you're not wrong, but that's messed up. Anyway, no, like I don't know what was wrong with her, but it was just poor Home Depot.
I mean, I fought a chicken today.
That's true. You fought a chicken. You know what? You're right. I'm sorry. I digress. Really? Is he drinking today? Did he smoke some crack? I don't know what's happening today. What's up? Are your dregs getting more savage or what's up, Dave? Let us know.
Have you been in quarantine too long, Dave? Are you okay?
He couldn't even say it right.
I know.
Safe lives. Safe light repair. Safe light replace. Okay. Would you rather be a unknown superhero or a famous villain?
Can I be an unknown villain?
That was
Yeah.
not the question.
Can I say rude?
Not sponsored. What? What happened?
I said the jingle.
Oh.
I'm going to go with unknown superhero because I think just being super is awesome.
My bad. I
How-
will not say jingles anymore.
And I'll occasionally use superpowers for my own personal gain, as long as it doesn't affect other people.
So I'm gonna go with unknown villain and just keep it there. It's happening. It's happening. It happened. Bye.
That's not how that works. You cannot combine two.
Why not? Who made the rules?
I did.
Damn it. I was not properly informed before the game started.
To be fair, the rules were not gone over at the beginning of the game.
It's not a game. Shut up.
All right, so Chris, hello, Jimmy. You're gonna have to roll for persuasion, okay?
No. I would not want to be a famous villain because everyone would be after me. I would want to be an unknown superhero because I would want that. Even though you're unknown personally, you're known as a superhero. Plus, I like to help people anyway, so that's who I'd want to be. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Wait, hold up. As long as we don't have to fight our unknown super villain friend
No,
Jimmy,
no.
okay?
Oh no, we'd be best buds. It's fine.
As long as there's an understanding there, it's cool.
So I like villains a lot of the time, which I think it's because I understand what it would, I guess, be like to want to be good, but sometimes just be bad. It's a thing. It's a thing because you ever notice all of the villains are likable to some extent and degree, and the superheroes don't hate them ever really. No?
Slytherin house for the win. Thank
What?
you.
So I will say that what's his face ended up being a good guy. What's his face? Who am I thinking of?
Snape.
Yeah, that guy. So Snape ended
Severus
up,
Snape. Mhm.
yeah, that fool ended up being a good guy. I still don't like him, okay? I don't give a shit what he did. He's an asshole. He's an asshole because he was a made fun of as a kid, and he's just an asshole. I'm sorry. I don't like him.
But he never said that he wasn't an asshole.
True. Plus, I hated his hair.
That's fair.
But have
But
you,
have you
Rest
seen
in peace, Alan Rickman.
Oh,
I
I like the actor.
but
But there's villains that I don't like. Period. I hate. I just can't watch them in certain shows. Like in Walking Dead, like the Skinwalkers, the lady, the main lady Skinwalker. Yeah, I don't like her. And then the crazy dude in the town in Walking Dead. Yeah,
The mayor guy.
the mayor dude. Yeah, he's fucking crazy. Don't like him. Don't even like his backstory. He's fucking nuts. Hate him. Can't even watch his episodes because he's just. Yeah, no. There's villains I don't like.
Yeah, there has to be villain. The villain has to be a character that's got a real relatable sense. You have to understand why they're like that. There has to be a like one of my favorite characters in Harry Potter was Draco Malfoy because he was a kid. He had an evil dad, but he had some redeeming qualities. He looked after his own people, things like that, which you don't really see in the movies. Hint, hint. That's why we choose the TV to get rid of. You see it in the books. So some of those kinds of details that you find out about, they give you that relatable sense. They're characters that you love to hate. Like flashbacks to Dallas Jr. You love to hate him.
Oh, JR, that's true. Well, so like I guess for me, when I think of villains that are likable, I think of stuff like Lex Luthor. He wasn't always bad, and not everything that he did was bad, but he was very much shaped by his environment. I think it's kind of like Draco. He's not necessarily a bad, and they don't start bad. No one starts bad all the time. Everybody has a little good and bad in them, and everybody has the ability to become good or evil. Even in like that movie where they had Will Smith. And
iRobot.
No. And the Joker and a bunch of bad guys got put together. What was the name of that dang movie?
Suicide Squad.
Yes.
Yes.
So they're all bad guys, but they're doing good stuff. Or like even the movie Wreck-It Ralph, where they're doing the villain thing. It's I'm not a bad guy.
Yeah. I'm not bad. That's still
Yeah.
good.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna look it up.
Well,
I'm going.
let's go off of that for the last would you rather,
Okay.
since we all have not a bad thing. Would you rather be framed for murder you didn't commit, or frame your best friend for a murder you committed?
I'm only gonna.
You're muted.
I probably did it. Just FYI, you just can't prove it.
So you'd have to either frame your best friend or be framed.
I
guess I'll do the get framed because it's rude to let other people take credit for your work.
I don't know that I would do that well in prison.
So you'd be framing your best friend.
No, because I don't have that many best friends and I like them all too much. I could see myself killing somebody more than anything. Certain people, yes. I don't know. That's a tough question.
It's okay. Just show your true colors.
Well, I wouldn't frame any of you guys. I'll get back to you.
No, you gotta show it that. I'd be framing the best friend because I know they cut some throats, and then once it comes to trial, like, here's some discrete evidence that unframes them and frames somebody else.
Legit, I want to do that too. Let's do that.
So you're just gonna frame me for murder?
I would have a fake best friend
Oh, so now I get replaced?
temporarily so you don't go to jail. Jeez. Damn.
She'd be there crying every day for your trial, okay? Making sure that
I have
sure
her
nothing
as the best friend. I could frame her.
true. And I'd be crying. I'd make you feel really guilty too.
Wait, so the Wreck-It Ralph, it's I'm bad and that's good. I will never be good and that's not bad. There's no one I'd rather be than me. That's gonna be me. I'm the villain.
Well, what was that?
Yes.
For murder.
We
Frame
said-
for murder. I'm gonna murder you, Dave, and then frame somebody.
Let's be honest. If I'm going to kill somebody, I'm gonna need help. So
I got you. But I want to talk about how Dave's not actually listening to our podcast.
And he's not doing well either.
He's not. What's going? I'm telling you.
are you having a stroke, Dave? Does somebody need to check on you?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Blink
Where's your life
twice.
alert?
Blink twice.
Blink twice. I can't. Oh man. Nope. I'm out.
You're both muted. It's
My
too
bad.
quiet.
What?
Fight for it.
Oh boy.
Over.
All right. Well, that's all I got. So it's on to you, lady.
All right. I guess we could do. I remembered to unmute. I'm good.
No, click the buttons too.
Which button? What button?
Hit the clicker. Hit the clicker. Hit the clicker.
What are we doing? I'm confused. Hold on.
They're having a small conference. Please hold.
Thank you, Groovy. You're such a great host.
So
because I just realized we're at the end of the podcast. That's what's happening. That's what she's talking about. She's got to be more specific. That's
Wrap it up motion.
Apparently, I thought we were wrapping gifts. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Whose birthday is it? No.
It's hers. Anyways, so we're wrapping it up, right? So, let's do thoughts. Sage is first. Hold on, I gotta go on mute. I hate this. I hate this now.
I mean, I fight chickens. Chickens try to boast up on me. It's been good. We're surviving a hurricane. Apparently, it's coming on landfall. I don't know much about it other than it's rain and thunder and lightning, and I gotta clean a chicken coop a lot. But other than that, Would You Rathers were fun. Team Serious is a great place to be. Whether you're male or female, like to game, like to stream, like to just do whatever, chat with people, look for a great community, hang out in our Discord. Always find a place. There's a place for you to be. There's nowhere better to be. Nacho said Savory Sundays. Yes. Great thing to be. Not only is the Serious Gents Sunday morning at 11 a.m., you can always find me doing Savory Sundays, cooking in my kitchen. It's a really great place to be. Jams, jellies, pickles. Fall comes around. It's coming around really quickly, so there'll be even more added to it. You will find Hello Jimmy every Wednesday with me, Groovy Lolly probably. There'll be many people. Our podcast kind of cycles lots of people in and out, just like the Gent cycle, many people in and out. If you have any questions, always feel welcome in our chat. We'll always answer them. You'll find us here every Wednesday at 7:30.
You're supposed to give your thoughts, Groovy.
Oh, my bad. Hey, this is like my second podcast, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Give me your thoughts. What are your thoughts for the end of the show?
Sleep good. Be good, Texas and Louisiana. Don't get covered up in water too much. We love you guys over there. Have fun. Game. Be good to each other. Be safe. No COVID. Learn stuff. I think that covers it all, don't you think?
I think it does. You're right. It covers it all. All right, guys. So my final thoughts for this podcast is basically what everybody else said. I hope everybody is safe and happy, and join the Discord. And don't forget, we've got Sage has Thirsty Thursday coming up tomorrow. And then we got the Gents on Sunday, and we got Savory Sage stuff. Wait, did I say it right? Savory Sundays for Sage. She's not savory. I mean, she is. She's nice, but I don't. Anyway.
There is also the StarCraft 2 tournament coming up, so be sure to check our Discord and the Twitter, as well as our Facebook for details. You can also go to the main website to check out details for entry fees and prizes that are available once you enter that. There are also other tournaments that will be broadcasted from Team Serious, so be sure to check out that for more information.
Dang.
That was a lot. So, yeah, that's it. Ladies, it's always fun to be with you. And I'm so glad that we got the Keymasters together for this podcast. Hopefully we'll be having us together again soon. And that's it. Everybody have a good night.
The closer you got to me, the faster I try to leave. Like a mirage, like as you die.